Thank you for joining us this evening, and we're going to share some more information concerning the name of the Mashiach, or the name of the Messiah. And we've been talking about the fact is that the name of the Mashiach is Yahuah, and it's not some of these other variations of his name that you've seen. You know, it's really important that we know the reason why we know, or you should know, that why you use the name Yahuah and not these other variations. I'm going to show you again. This is the Mashiach's name, Yahuah. This is the Paleo Hebrew, and Hebrew reads from left to right. The first three letters are pronounced as Yahu, and the last two letters are Shah. This here letter, it looks like a W, is actually a Shin. And the looks like an O here is an Ayin, and it's pronounced Shah. Now this is where we get the word Yasha from. It's Hebrew number 3467, which is actually the verb form of the word salvation. The Shah part is the noun form of the word salvation. You don't need the Yod in here. When you combine these letters together, just like we have the three letters here, Yahu, it's missing the last letter of Yahuwah's name. That's because we're connecting two words together. So you would drop the last part of Yahuwah's name, and you would also drop this Yod here because it's a verb. For Yasha, it's a verb part of the word salvation. But the Shin and the Ayin would represent the noun part. So you have the name Yahuah, or Yahu, Shah, or salvation. Put them together, you have Yahuah. Here is Yahu and then Shah. That's how it's pronounced. It says here Shah is the root of Yasha, and that's right. This is the root word. These two letters make up the root of the word Yasha. One of the things that's not accurate in modern Hebrew, they'll tell you that you have to have three letters to make up a root word, and that's not true. There's many examples in the Tanakh where these two letters here added with another different suffix or prefix make up different words with these letters here. So the actual root though is Shah, is salvation here, and it means salvation, deliverance, help, and victory. So I want to show that to you again tonight before we go any further. One other thing I want to talk about again is the fact that where most of the confusion resides is in when you look up the name, first of all, Jesus, and then realize that when you look that up, it'll refer you to the Greek number G2424, and then it'll tell you about the Greek pronunciation, or the Latin, which is where we have the word Jesus, and then Jesus. Again, the Creator would never had named his son Jesus or Jesus. He's Hebrew. He would be given Hebrew name, and he was given Yahuah as the name of the Mashiach. But when you look this up, it'll tell you to the origin of the name is Hebrew, and it'll refer you to the Hebrew number 3091. And I pointed out to you in our previous teachings that the Strong Concordance is good, but it's based upon the Masoretic text, which means that in fact all of our translations that we have basically are from the Masoretic text, and that only dates back to about the 10th century, and that's when they were using the vowel points to change the way that words were pronounced. And because of that, there's just a not accurate pronunciation of the Mashiach's name nor the Creator's name, because they vowel pointed these names to change the way they were pronounced. And so when you look this up in your Strong's Concordance, it's going to give you the name Yahushua. And but what's very interesting about this is that when you look up the root word for the Mashiach, you're going to find that it's going to tell you the etymology of the word is from Hebrew number 3068, which is the Creator's name, Yod, He, Uah, He, and then it's going to have Hebrew number 3467, which is Yasha. So no Shua is mentioned here, which Shua, if you look that number up. It's Hebrew number 7768 and Hebrew number 7769. And the meaning of Shua is to cry out. It's not salvation. Hebrew number 3467, which is Yasha, if you look that up, you'll find that's exactly what it means. It means salvation, deliverance, wholeness, completeness, and but the word Shua means to cry out. So why do they have it? Why does he have it translated to Yahushua? It's because it was vowel pointed in order to get that pronunciation. And so I'm bringing that out again, stressing to you that even a third grader could understand that if you put Yahuwah's name and Yasha together, you have Yahusha, not Yahushua. So with that said, we're going to stop here, and I'm going to get into some more information with you next time. That's going to be a little bit more elaborate. We'll spend more time. I want to bring out some words that I'm going to show you in the Tanakh, where you're going to see the two-letter shin, the shin and the ayin used as a noun for salvation, and you'll see that these two letters make up the root of the word salvation. So look forward to our time our next session, and I trust you've been blessed. Let me know if you're liking the teaching, you're enjoying it. Then let me know that. It encourages me to keep going, and I appreciate your support. And Yahuwah loves you, I love you, and we'll see you next time. Thank you. Shalom.